Hello everyone and welcome back to GTA 5. Today I'm joined by Ben. Welcome.
Hello.
Looking very good, Ben. Welcome.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, smoking. Duncan, welcome.
I'm a cool guy.
Welcome.
Hi. I can't work out how to
Vivian,
smoke.
Hello.
Hello.
O's, welcome.
Hello.
Booth,
Hiya.
welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome
right.
everyone. On a nice clean game, no prox bombs. So
We'll see
just-
how long that lasts, yeah?
Yeah, you know, make of that what you will. How's everyone doing? Feeling good?
Bloody
Yeah.
great.
Can't complain, can't complain.
There was when I logged into GTA this morning, there was a guy in my house. I didn't know hackers had even
I thought
found
you
a
meant
way
in
to,
real life.
to do that. Oh, right,
weird.
no. Like this, you know, all these GTA 5 RP servers where people like pretend to be good guys and bad guys and cops and
Yeah.
criminals and all this, right? Do you reckon there should be like other RP settings that would be more fun to do it in, right?
Oh.
Like, what other settings, like, because obviously there's like Skyrim online now, you could get like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Right, I see. Where you could just RP in
feel
like
like-
another game.
Red Dead.
Fantasy settings are more limited, though, I think.
Red
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah,
is
we've
there
been
like
playing
a-
Red Dead Online a lot in the evenings, and
Yeah.
there's definitely less to do.
Yeah. There's a
That's
lot
not a
less to do.
fantasy setting. That's a historical setting.
Well, you know, it's
Cowboys
similar.
are mythical creatures.
It's true, yeah. Half boy, half cow, you know?
I've never seen one in real life.
It's like a centaur with a cow.
Yeah.
It's not realistic, is it really? The Western, I mean, it's a historical thing, but I
I've
don't know
no
if
idea.
it was,
I wasn't
if
there.
it was
Yeah.
like that. No.
Got some
How-
basis on fact.
Well, but how much of it is based on movies from the 60s and
I mean,
70s?
I'd
you
argue
know?
it's as realistic as GTA is.
yeah.
Well, exactly. It's an exaggerated real-world analog, right? Like, do you think people would RP in or do RP in like No Man's Sky and like the space settings and stuff? I don't know. Like, you
I
feel
can
like
see why
It's
not.
harder, right? Because it's like a bigger world. It's harder
It's
to
also,
like...
yeah,
There's a lot less
hard to find
NPCs walking
people.
around though as well.
Space
Yeah.
cowboys.
there's less to do.
Saddle up, space cowboy. Saddle up,
space.
Neil. I can't think of any good
Neil?
buzz.
Is that the name of your space horse?
Yeah, I'd ride that space horse.
Ride Neil
To
into
the
the
moon.
twin sunsets.
To the
Ride
moon.
me to the moon.
That's the problem with like sci-fi and
And we
fantasy
could
is
drive among the stars.
everyone's got a different idea of what space is like and what fantasy worlds should be like. You know, whereas everyone can kind of agree how gangsters and police work.
Right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's easier to roleplay as something that you know
It's kind of
in
like
real life.
a Fast and the Furious roleplay, though, right? It's kind of unusual because the traditional roleplay systems that people do with D&D are very fantasy or like sci-fi, or you know, and then
Or Star
suddenly we've got
Wars or
this
whatever.
guns and gangsters thing that no one really does as like a D&D tabletop setting, right?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that's much rarer, yeah.
It's weird that the
like
most common
Prohibition era,
online
mafia,
RP
gangsters type of thing. I think that could be absolutely doable.
People absolutely do that. It's called a murder mystery.
That's true.
Yeah.
No,
Just has a
but-
lot less dice involved.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like that's super tainted by the quainty, you know, lacy Miss Marple and, you know, Sherlocky era, right? Like, it's not like a lot of modern murder mysteries, as it feels like. It feels like they always have to be set in a country house or,
Well, it's
you know,
more fun when everyone doesn't
'cause
have
it's more
a
fun
phone in
that
their
way.
pocket that gives them all the
Yeah,
answers
I was
to
going
it.
to
Yeah,
say,
true.
also there's just so much CCTV now. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Saw
you
him.
want to solve a murder now, you got to trawl through 300 hours of CCTV footage.
Yeah, and you can just track
Security
their phone as well, which makes
officer
life a lot more boring.
simulator, just sat in
Yeah.
front of a monitor for the whole night.
Yeah, even
must
like
be a
older
ro-
cars have little black boxes in now that like tell you, you know, what you did in the sort of
Yeah,
moments
if they
before
hit the
you crashed.
brakes or if they like steered and where they went and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, you have to get that installed in your car, and no
Yeah.
one fucking does it.
No, modern cars
No,
just have them in.
They have like anything in the last 15 years. They'll just have it in. Yeah.
What?
Mine doesn't.
Yeah. So if you're gonna, because I watched this thing about how this man murdered his wife, and he obviously just went off the road and crashed into a tree, but on her side. It's pretty gruesome, really. Wow.
God, he's had some faith in his airbag, didn't he? Holy shit.
Yeah,
some
because it
faith
showed
with
that
his-
in the
yeah.
last
I think I
sort of
remember this case.
10 seconds of the drive, like he just didn't turn, didn't brake, just went straight into the tree. Like,
Shit, that's how they
Jesus.
convicted him. They just went, yeah, you
Yeah.
did this on purpose.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, so all these cars
Yeah.
have like trackers in them. No.
Look, we're all tracking you, Duncan. We've got a
Yeah.
tracker.
Duncan, your
We know
phone,
where you
have
are.
a tracker in your pocket right
Yeah,
now.
people can literally see where you go.
Yeah, but it doesn't track if I press the brake or not.
It is a bit creepy when your Google locations thing comes up and says these are the places you went this month, and it's
Yeah.
like one
I
place.
like that.
it's like my house,
Home and work.
the place where I get donuts.
You've done more steps today than you did yesterday. I went downstairs today.
Today you went downstairs. Well done.
This is the day you went to the most places. And it's like, oh yeah, I had one thing to do in town. Oh no.
What an adventure. But sometimes your phone pings it up and just goes, do you remember this? What a great day. This was your adventure
And
day.
you're like, oh, I went to the dentist.
Do you remember that,
Adventure, yeah.
that video that was like all over the internet of this, you know, like it'll put collages together of pictures, and it was like, here's some memories for you, and it was a massive car crash that they'd been in and had to take pictures for evidence.
No, Christ.
I so rarely take photos, so my phone really struggles with that, and it shows me the weirdest shit. Like I'll take a photo of like something weird I've seen and to send to my wife and be like, oh, look at this weird tree or something, and then that's it, and it just goes, oh yeah, do you remember that happy memory, that one photo you took that
Remember
month?
that weird tree?
I had this I had this
Tree.
scratch on my I had this scratch on the back of my ass, and I was like trying to take a picture of it, and it showed me that one time.
That
as
comes
well.
as a memory.
It's like, Jesus.
This day last year, your ass.
Your mother will be like, remember that shingles
Oh
time?
God! Remember when you had
Christ.
remember when you had
Remember that
scabies?
Possibly remembers. This day, X
Various
years ago.
like weird skin ailments. Yeah.
If I open my, so I have a good thing on my desktop which shows random pictures it thinks I want to see, and today it's got a picture of a seagull that I took at some point.
Okay.
I've got the same
He's
thing.
lovely.
I've got Keith waving at me with his stinky face.
Oh.
He's
Always
because
a
all of the
special
pictures,
memory.
all the pictures I
Keith's
take
your
are of
cat,
cats.
just for anyone
Yeah.
who didn't know that. Yeah. Otherwise, that would be really sour.
Keith
Oh, yeah.
Richards
I've got
Richards.
Keith Richards waving
doing
at me.
his stinky face.
Doing his stinky face. It was very good.
Oh, it's the. So how do you do the drinking?
It's a winning
Winning
toast.
toast.
We are winning toast.
There's so many of them. I don't
Yeah,
see
you
that.
gotta cycle through.
What is this? Batman. Oh,
What is
Batman. This is the Mike.
Drinking.
This is the Ronan Keaton themed.
I can't wait to see Ronan Keating come back for Batman. It'll be
Honk the
amazing.
horn for boost. Joker has escaped and decided to take a vacation in Los Santos. What a bastard.
Yeah. Batman is gonna end his sick games.
How dare he take a fucking holiday?
Yeah.
Do criminals need holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I guess
Everyone
everyone
needs a holiday.
does. To be right.
Yeah, even
If I was a criminal and I made a bunch of money, I would then do nothing but holidays.
I think criminals have more holidays. Yeah, honestly. You know.
No, because crime never sleeps.
Exactly.
Oh, true.
That's why they need
Also-
holidays.
Have
That's
you not
just 'cause
seen
they-
Goodfellas? You not seen that film? They went out and bought a load of shit, and then they were like, "Well, that's it. We're gonna have to kill you. Can't enjoy your money, really." Can
Well,
you?
no, but they gotta hide. They gotta lay low, right? And the best place to do that is on a holiday, and that's where they spend all their money, and then they have to do more crime when they come back from all the holidays they're having from
geez,
laying low.
Yeah, because it costs too much money.
Oh, it's an endless cycle, isn't it?
Oh dear! Oh no!
Took me off the map.
Oh my god!
It's not good to boost here.
Car cannot turn.
Oh god!
I was doing a handbrake turn and it didn't work out.
Oh my gosh.
Handbrake.
Handbrake.
Have a
That's the
handbrake.
problem. I was using ham.
Yeah.
You
Quick,
fool.
it's time for a handbrake.
Oh yes, actually, I could use.
Oh, for
fuck!
God's sake! I was driving properly.
It's an interesting way to cook ham, though, isn't it?
With a brake.
Yeah, you squeeze it onto the car tires and it gets like the friction heat.
Oh, it does sound like a Heston Blumenthal style thing on the menu.
Yeah.
well,
Here's
the
my
modern
great
road-
ham.
The modern rogue, the modern rogue cooked a steak in a car engine. So
Really?
yeah.
Damn.
Was
Can't
it
imagine
nice?
that's good for you though. It's like cooking. It's like videos of people cooking fish in the dishwasher.
Oh my god. It's like,
God, why?
Oh, yeah.
it's like
that
when my
sounds
mum
fine.
told me that the ice cream vans use exhaust fumes to pump out their ice cream to stop me having one when I was a kid.
I loved the smell of petrol as a kid. I probably would have liked that.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah. Crap.
Oh, God,
Christ.
that's
Fuck's sake.
I used to sift the fumes when I filled up the mower.
Well, that
Thanks.
explains a lot.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's as expected. Oh my gosh. Oh, crap. Oh,
I mean,
I'm
to
really
deter-
mixing up this map.
I remember as children, we didn't get like expensive ice creams. We weren't allowed like a Magnum. And the
No.
reason that our parents gave was that they're for adults, like they're an adult ice cream.
They're 18 plus on
Yeah.
them.
Maybe they mixed it up with another Magnum thing, and that's why.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
I think that's probably why they said it.
Like, that's not for kids.
You could have a mini milk.
I
Yeah.
love mini milk, which is
I
your
have
favorite
some mini
flavour.
milks in the fridge. In the
I like
freezer.
strawberry.
Yeah, I like
I
the
tried-
Oh
strawberry.
yeah, the
I
strawberry
tried
one
to
was the
make
best
a mini
one.
milk once, but it turns out you can't just freeze milk.
Oh.
doesn't come out well. It kind of separates.
I tried doing it with cookie dough. I just made cookie dough and then froze it, and it was just rock hard.
Wow, look at the Joker. Oh, guys, you get to go through the Joker's mouth. It looks great.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty
Speaking
cool.
talking to the new Batman. Oh god, crap, that's exciting. Yeah, I mean, we've all done that, right? When we were kids, like there was something at school where you had to freeze a yogurt and put a lollipop stick in it.
Mr.
It was
Frosty.
kind of just
the-
like a substandard
Mr.
version of.
Fucking
I always heard that
Frosty.
frozen yogurt is basically ice cream. I mean, I could see myself just like getting some yogurt and just freezing it and hoping it would be.
That doesn't work either. It
No.
goes too hard.
Yeah,
it's got to have
I
something
never
in there
did
that
it
makes it a
thankfully,
bit
but
softer.
yeah,
There's an art to it, it turns out.
yeah.
Our dad washed our Mr. Frosty but didn't rinse it very well. So everything tasted like soap. But,
Was it kind of bubbly?
yeah, it was pretty gross.
But Mr. Frosty was shit though. It didn't even work.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Didn't what you had to have like
My boys,
some
my
sort
Frosty,
of like
my Mr. Bro.
God, you're gonna have to remind me what Mr. Frosty was, because it
It was
sounds like a
a sh-
Batman villain.
a
It's an ice
shave.
crusher.
It was like an ice shaving toy. So you'd put ice in the top of his head,
He was
put
a
his hat
snowman.
down,
Oh my
And
god,
then-
I do remember this.
and then you crank the crank, and it was meant to grate or shave the ice, and it didn't work. It just made a horrible noise.
And then you did some like syrups as well, didn't you? To like flavour the.
It was like,
The ice
like making
cups.
like slush puppies, right? Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
I
put,
never
like-
had one, but I think I wanted one, and now you're telling me about it. I'm glad I didn't get one. It would have spoiled another element of my childhood. Would have been
They still
filled
sell
with
them.
disappointment.
Really?
Yeah.
It's still,
Yeah.
still
Really?
going 30 years
You
later.
can still get
You
them.
just use
Yeah.
one of those like NutriBullets and put ice in it. And that makes a pretty good slushy.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to get a kid a NutriBullet for.
What's a NutriBullet?
It's like a blender thing, like a smoothie maker thing. It's like it's
Yeah.
one of those little health food people have them, and they're so loud. Oh my god! It's
They
like I don't know.
really do
I'm making
blend
a
ship well.
smoothie, everyone.
Like the whole neighbourhood knows.
you
that you're making-
hear me?
I'm
milkshakes.
healthy. I judge you eating pizza.
If you think it's loud, Lewis, you try doing ice in it.
Oh yeah, I have done. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a dog, I just feel sorry for your whole family. Oh,
Lewis
What?
doesn't like dogs,
does not
confirmed.
deserve to have to
Dog
listen to
hater.
that
Dog
NutriBullet.
hater. If you got a dog, I feel
Well,
sorry
no, I'm
for
just
you.
saying it's like if dogs were scared of the Hoover, then the NutriBullet is like next level.
Oh, they're only scared of the Hoover because it gets near them.
Oh, all
They
right.
don't, they don't
moves
care
of
about
its
the
own
sound.
accord.
It's the fact that it's coming closer.
I thought it was the loud noise.
No,
Oh.
it's not the noise. They didn't give a shit about the noise.
Why are we
Oh.
synchronized?
Because you're a cow and I'm a cow and we're cows together at the back of
Yay.
the pack.
We're the mini
Cowgirls.
milks.
Cowgirl with a mini milk.
Do you think like the Google locations could be used to like kind of guilt trip you? It's like, you know, you made this many trips to McDonald's this month, or like
Almost
Absolutely.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
you made
You
this
ate
My
many.
black box
You
would
ate
show.
50 chicken nuggets. What you really need to go to the gym.
Please.
You visited the gym
Well,
once.
eventually, obviously, you can already track your purchases on McDonald's. So, in theory, Google just needs that information as well. So,
I had a message from Deliveroo Plus because I got Deliveroo Plus, and it was
Right,
like a
what does
message
that-
like
What does that
it gives
do?
you like free delivery on Deliveroo if you spend like over 20 quid or something like that.
right,
And I got a
which
message
is
saying,
like every time you use
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Like, congratulations, you've you've got 153 deliveries. I'm like, fucking what?
That's like every other day.
I didn't need to know that.
Don't tell me that.
For a
What
year,
value?
150 deliveries in a year. Jesus Christ, Duncan.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go. That's your £5 a
Not
month
in a
well
year.
spent.
I guess it's not in a year. I don't know
How long
Bet it
then?
is.
I bet it is a
Since
year,
I
yeah.
got Deliveroo Plus
In a week.
which is oh god, oh my god.
Either that or someone's just like hacked your account.
It's like
and
an
is getting-
industrial level user.
Well, I'm using it. I usually use it to get groceries.
How many people are you feeding?
They have their power users, and he's definitely there.
Oh my god, it's like those top 1% of they sometimes say like who the best performing accounts on Tinder are, right, or whatever. You're like one of the best performing accounts on Deliveroo.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
got like a loyalty rewards. Your
They're gonna
premium
study
member.
you. Be like, how does this guy eat so much takeaway?
Oh, it's like though, on Sainsbury's when you use your Nectar card, and it'll tell you like, oh, you're like the top purchaser of chives.
Tangerine.
Does
Yeah.
it really do that?
Yeah, it tells you like what I think.
You're in the
Yeah.
0.1% for cinnamon. Yeah.
You're a cake champion. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what they're looking for is the literal whales, Ben.
Top user of scented soap.
Yeah, they're
you know?
looking for whales who use like mobile apps, but instead
can't-
it's
you
people
can't
who
buy
become whales
krill.
because they've only eaten cake.
Can't
Lots.
krill. But Wales just wanted to buy krill at Sainsbury's and they don't sell it.
You're a krill power user.
I
Would you like to
Yay.
leave a review?
Can you buy krill? Can you
Krill
eat
good.
krill?
I
Are
think
you
it's.
googling it?
I don't really even know. Is it like those little what they called?
Zooplankton.
Yeah, no. I'm thinking of the little things that microscopic
Like sea
feathers that
monkeys.
bounce around.
A sea
Oh,
monkey's
okay.
krill.
Sea
Oh,
monkeys. Thank
sea
you.
monkeys. Yeah. Well, they're little shrimps.
Are they
So should I
krill
grow-
adjacent?
I've got some sea monkeys ready to grow. Like they're still
Razzie,
dehydrated.
how long have you had those? That's cruel.
Look, they're fine.
Don't
they're
be
just
cruel
so-
to krill.
They're so thirsty.
I'm so thirsty.
Oh,
Please.
sorry, boy. Oh, well, the thing is,
undehydrate me.
I haven't made them because I'm worried that when they inevitably
The responsibility of having all these children is
it
overwhelming.
is. It's
Yeah.
huge, and I can't go through loss of.
You can't be like 100 times a mum or whatever. How many are there?
Well, it's all
Yeah.
right because one of our neighbours murdered them by thinking it was a snow globe and tipped it all over the floor.
Why did they tip it all over the floor?
Load of them went down the
Because she was trying to shake it. She was like, "Oh, I'll tip it up," and
Oh, you didn't realise it had an open top.
no, because she was thick. She also ran into our she ran into our patio door as well. So she was not the brightest.
Like a bird.
I've walked into a glass door before. Everyone's done that. Come on.
I've
but she
walked into
ran.
a pond before because it had like
What?
so much like vegetation growing on top of it. I thought it was just
Oh, my
like, part
dog
of the
did that when he
grass.
was a
Oh,
puppy.
It's like
no.
the Vicar of Dibley shit, Ben. That's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right? I was a kid and I like just looked like part of the lawn and there was loads of weeds everywhere.
Aw.
And man,
Oh,
but
no.
because it was so full of stuff, it obviously stank real bad.
Oh,
And I was just like,
Yeah.
Isn't
I was
that
a
how you
pond
get
monster.
like STDs?
Oh,
No,
Yes.
there's another way
Yes.
of getting them.
I thought there was a different way you got
You've been
STDs.
lied to. You've been lied to.
Yeah.
Where do they come from? Someone's got to have got it somewhere first, right? Do they come from
Got
ponds?
chlamydia. How come? Did you cheat on me? Well, no, I walked
No,
into a
no,
pond.
I went in a pond.
No, you fell in a pond. Remember when you fell in a pond? That's what you got it.
Oh my
See-
god!
It's even
Wow.
better than the toilet seat myth. Is that one? I like that.
Yeah.
Or the tractor story.
My toilet's. I sat on
Oh,
a
yeah, the
toilet
tractor.
seat in my pond. Oh, the tractor. Hang on, what's this one?
So in Seinfeld, there's a woman who thinks she got STD from a tractor because her boyfriend told her that's where she got it from.
Oh, no.
I thought you were talking about the politician that was caught watching tractor porn.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Tell
God,
me more.
yes.
What's tractor porn?
Tell me more about this one.
Well, he was caught watching tractor porn in the House of Commons, and someone reported him.
But what
And he
is
said-
that?
he
Okay,
said,
no,
I
my
was-
question is, what's tractor porn?
I don't know what it is. He was watching porn, but then he
What does it
switched.
sound
He said,
like?
"He said I was looking at pictures of tractors, and it came up."
Right.
That was his excuse.
Oh.
Right. Okay.
Oh my God.
I see.
Of all the
Like,
things
no,
to
I
be
don't
caught
see.
looking at, though.
Yeah.
Our government. He's still in the government, I think.
Yeah, I was about to say, I bet they haven't got rid
He
of
hasn't
him.
lost
Yeah.
his job.
Jesus.
To be fair, like just because you watch Tractorborn doesn't necessarily mean you're a bad
Let's stop
politician.
saying Tractorborn like we know what it is.
Yeah, well, I
If you're-
mean, yes, it's still
Yeah, but
very
if-
much a question.
If you're watching it at work, right, in the
Instead
House of
of-
Commons, when you're supposed
Yes.
to be paying attention, in front
I
of a
like-
load of women,
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
I mean, the
I'll
fact is
agree
he's
with
not
that.
doing his job, is he? Regardless of like the offensive nature.
Yeah. But I mean, they often sleep, right? Like you keep seeing all these pictures of people just sleeping
Yeah, that
when
shouldn't
they're
be allowed
supposed to be in
either.
meetings and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I think
It's mad.
looking at porn at work is just a faux pas in general, right? Especially
I
if
guess
agree,
you're,
no matter where
I
yes.
thought you were
if
going
you're
to say
like,
it's normal.
Yeah.
It's really normal. I don't know what the big deal is.
Even if he was just looking at tractors,
Yeah.
still not cool.
Well, there was
Absolutely.
there was a post on Reddit about like someone asking like how much masturbation is too much masturbation, because I
Oh, I
do it
saw
like
that.
4 to 5 times a day and I think it's fine.
Wow.
And sometimes
Flipping
at
heck.
work, and then someone went,
Whoa.
wait, hold on, at work, and then
That's
there
the
was a
problem.
post that said like 39% of people have masturbated at work, and
Where'd
I
you
was
get
like,
that stat from, though?
I
Like,
need to
missing
see where
it.
that
we
stat comes
asked
from
10
because
perverts.
Google,
Yeah.
Google location tracker plus Apple Watch.
yeah.
raised heartbeat detected.
Vibration for about 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
That's I can't imagine that's true because that seems like a lot.
I just don't know how you're
39%.
collecting that data. Like, are people, is that a
Yeah.
survey going around?
We've made it. Wow, this was very easy.
Yeah, but also I feel like we're just gonna die in these planes now rather than dying in the insurgents.
There's only 2 planes. I've reached
and
the
also,
end
there's
and I
only
didn't
2
get
planes.
one.
You can take this actually. I don't
It's
want to
like,
get into
what-
this plane. I feel like I'm just gonna die.
in Dark Place, where they were like trying to figure out who killed the chef, and basically the intern had a long line of people going, "Did you kill the chef? No, thanks for your time. Did you kill the chef? No, thanks for your time." And it was just a long list, like a line of people that he was just going through.
Whoa. Okay, there's it gone.
Oh,
It's
you
gone.
got me with your wing! Really? Well, I saw a load of bombs and they hit me, but they were attached to a wing. They didn't explode.
Oh God!
I was
big
flattened
club.
by a load of bombs on a wing.
I don't know where these
I
rockets
just
are
feel
going.
like I also just feel like we're more vulnerable in a jet than in a thing.
Oh, they're over there. Okay, I'll
Yeah.
strafe this platform. No, not more vulnerable because they haven't got homing rockets, have they?
no,
No.
they can aim though.
No, we can't.
Speaking to 2 people that are failing miserably at this. Oh,
How smart is the AI gonna get though? Like, is it gonna be able to tell you like when you're going to the fridge?
Wow,
Do you know what I mean?
total miss.
To like look if there's anything in there, because you're hungry and it stops you, or looking at or like a
yeah.
cookie jar
locks the
detector.
fridge.
Well, you can
You
you can already get the fridge locks, right? Like with that, like you can set a timer on.
Yeah, but
So
then you
can
need
set
a
it down to
cookie
open
jar
it.
lock and a snack
Yeah.
jar lock and like all snack cupboard lock.
I
you need
just
like
won't
you need to,
refrigerate all my ham. That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
have it out.
yeah.
I was
Have my ham
looking at
out.
I was looking
People
at
will
smart
find a way
fridges.
around.
Tasty. Lukewarm
It's
ham.
not wrong.
I was like, why would you want a smarter fridge? And it's got a camera inside, so you can sit, you can look at what's in
It
your
takes
fridge.
a photo
You
so
can
that
watch your ham go
so
moldy.
like it shows you your own face when you
It's
open
just
up
a
the
series
fridge.
of pictures of hungry
Yeah.
you.
You
Yeah.
that's
fat
horrible.
bastard! Get away from the fridge!
I can just imagine watching my cucumber get squishier and squishier. Oh,
Can
I'm
you
not
time
dead.
lapse it?
We're not
Time
done.
Right.
lapse your fridge.
I feel like I need
Yeah.
to use the minigun here.
That is like
I'm not.
the defining feature of this plane, isn't it? It's got that
What a
ridiculous
weird map. So,
Well, this has
so we
barrage
can't kill
rockets,
you
which
when
seems to
you're
work
in the
very well.
cars, and then you can't kill us when you're in the planes.
Yeah,
It's very
it's a bit weird. Also, there's only 2 planes.
Did I get you?
Fucking hell.
Did I get you?
No!
The fuck?
The luckiest bitch on this
The
platform.
baby who lived.
What could
The baby live.
you're wearing your helmet? You're wearing your helmet.
I'm not got a helmet on.
Nobody's got helmets on.
Really should have a helmet on. It was just safety.
Safety first.
I mean, Boof's wearing fucking lingerie.
I'm safe in my pants.
You've got a mask on. Does that
I do.
protect your face?
It protects my delicate eyebrows.
Your
Where are you
identity.
gone?
Wait,
My
where
identity.
is... Who's,
I'm
where are the
driving up
Vivian's
again.
still in a
I
car.
guess.
There's not
gotta-
enough jets for each of us to get
Yeah.
Well, that's just...
So what the fuck?
one. Is there bazookas?
Oh,
I figured I'd have to go up and shoot you rocket versus rocket at this point because I can't
Although
fly to you.
we could have used the sniper rifles. I think maybe that would have worked a lot better.
Yeah. I couldn't hit shit with the jet, honestly.
Hello? Look at this guy.
Ah!
Thank you.
Oh.
It's just
shit.
Oh, yeah,
poking
this is-
out.
this is
William's
more
got a
like it.
sniper. What the
You
hell?
have a sniper.
this is
the
better.
fuck?
Oh!
Where did you get that from? I didn't know you
got
had
it when
this.
you get to the
It was
end.
just up there where the
Yeah.
things were.
Oh, where the planes were.
But
right.
that feels weird, like that we're gonna end up a sniper battle all of a sudden. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, you'll probably lose that.
Yeah.
Well, you did.
Yeah, well, it was me versus all of you, so yeah, or two of you at least.
Going back to the Sainsbury's like Hall of Fame being top person buying this, what would your items be? You know, what would your top item be? What do you buy an excessive amount of that's really kind of obscure
Probably
and unexpected?
Pepsi Max. I buy and drink way too much Pepsi Max.
Cheese strings, maybe.
Cheese strings.
I reckon
Ritz
like-
For me,
crackers.
I'd be top hummus man.
Yeah.
Hummus
Top hummus
boy.
man.
I literally can't go to the shops without buying hummus.
Are you one of those people who opens a hummus and then has like one serving from it, but then afterwards it's like slightly bitter, so then they
Oh
just
yeah, it goes all
end up
fizzy.
with getting a new
Oh,
hummus?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
I know
it's
not
exactly what
good,
you mean by
Rosie.
fizzy.
Yeah, it does. It
Yeah,
goes
no,
fizzy.
I doesn't have time to go fizzy in my house.
Okay.
Like I'll open a hummus, have half of the pot.
Are there
and
other
then-
hummus
And then
consumptors in your
in the
house, or is
evening
it just
before
you?
bed, I'll be like, fancy a snack. I'll finish that part of hummus.
Hummus.
I
Right.
like fizzy hummus.
Do you
No.
eat it with things or just on its own?
Well, you know, pita bread, regular bread, carrots, crisps, Doritos, anything really. It's all good. Anything's good with hummus. And then if you're feeling real fancy, sometimes you can get some tamasalata.
Oh.
about
And what do you mix that with
What about
the hummus?
tatsiki? Do you like tatsiki?
No, that's good.
I
like-
love tzatziki.
I love tatsiki.
Oh, you
Is
guys
it
are crazy.
tatsiki or tzatziki?
I have no
It's-
idea.
It's
Probably
I say tsa.
tatsiki.
Yeah.
sa, like
But
a.
it's spelled with a T.
You don't have to
Damn it.
pronounce the T.
Silent.
Very exotic. It's an
I think
exotic
people know
dish.
what you're on
I hate
about.
silent letters.
Yeah, we need more. We need to bring back invisible letters if we're gonna have silent ones as well.
Oh, yeah.
My name actually has 8 Q's in it, but they're all invisible and inaudible.
It's for balance, you know.
So
Yeah.
yours is Ritz crackers, Sophie.
Yes.
Oh, they're good.
It's
They are
just
good.
crackers of various kinds of biscuit.
There was like a cracker shortage a few weeks ago. Did you get hit by that? I
Oh,
couldn't buy
and it was
any.
caused by me.
For so long, I couldn't find Cornish wafers. I still can't. I think I've given up on.
Oh,
Maybe I've just
yeah.
imagined Cornish wafers.
No,
I
they,
really
they
B&M
were
has
real.
butter
You have to,
puffs.
you've
I
got to
love
buy the
butter puff.
you've got to buy the boxes of crackers to get them now.
Well, that's fucking bullshit. I don't want all the other variety.
I know.
just
You
want
got to
my...
throw those out.
Yeah, I'll throw those, put them straight in the bin. Oh, my Jacob selection. It's actually just a bin.
Gotta paying your cracker tax.
Crack attack! Oh, bollocks.
Sorry, Booth.
I was trying my best. Trying a different
I'm
tack.
trying to think what mine would be. I can't think of. I mean, obviously the answer is cheese, but
Gee.
Obviously, the answer is cheese, right?
Well, I mean,
Obviously.
obviously.
but there's probably like.
Oh!
What are you?
Whoa.
How are you doing that? I
Holy
was in a
shit.
jet fighter.
I know, right?
I was trying to
slipped
hit him,
you.
but you actually managed.
Yeah.
What kind of? What kind? That is an insane snipe.
Your plane is still flying, by the way.
Yeah, well, I was
Just
like
solid-
setting up for.
Yeah, it's just hovering
I
around.
was setting up for a bombing run.
Can't believe I pulled that off.
That's great.
That is
Yeah, I was trying to shoot as well, but
actually
managing
insane.
nothing. That's well done.
To be fair, all of us shooting that plane did get it smoking as well. It would have gone
That's
down.
true.
Were you all sniping the plane?
Yeah, all three
Oh
of
my
us.
god.
But nothing
Yeah,
else to
I think
shoot
we have
because we
to.
killed Booth, otherwise he was still driving around the car.
Shut up! I can't do it.
Oh, did you go back to the bottom?
She keeps falling off.
No, please just kill me. I don't like it. Get it out. All
Oh,
right.
don't do that.
I don't have any weapons.
Oh.
Oh my god, please kill me.
You know how people go like achievement hunting? They want to 100% a game and get the hardest
Yeah.
and get chiefs and stuff. Do you think that'll start happening with these like loyalty card apps? Someone will be like, "Hang on, what does no one buy? I want to be the king
Oh.
of jelly.
I
wanna be the
I'll be
Tufson,
Jelly
yeah.
King."
Oh,
You know, I've
God,
never
no
got
one's jelly.
the king of X item, so I'm gonna find the most random, bizarre
The thing that
thing.
no one buys, that like
Yeah.
marmalade. I'm gonna be king of marmalade. Here we go. What do you think would be the easiest food supermarket?
Like no one buys. Just something
Something really
bizarre.
expensive, maybe.
Like hearts.
Ooh.
But then, yeah, because then most people don't buy that, so it'll be easy for you to actually hit the top.
then they'd
Just be
get, like,
rare
one
The
and-
king
store.
of cognac.
One
Yeah,
store would be like, we are selling a lot of ox hearts.
Yeah.
a lot of
Oh,
Oxford.
God.
To this one guy who keeps coming in. You know?
Someone.
Fucking Ben, hurry up!
I'm trying. I'm getting hit by rockets.
I know, but I had to drive so slow.
I've been
'cause you
hit twice.
fucking slow fucking speed up! Stop, I'm dead! Jesus!
Wow, rocketing.
Depends on our
I
team.
wouldn't drive you any faster!
Depends on our team now.
Yay!
I was trying, but when I started going fast and I got hit by a rocket, I almost fell off the track. So
I know,
got,
but
like,
then you
spooked.
got me killed.
You can hide behind a platform.
You
until I was-
overtook me.
There was like
And then,
shields.
and then you fucking overtook me and brake checked me. That's what you did.
Oh, it's
There were,
one
like,
of those people.
hiding
That's what you
places.
get for tailgating. That's what you get. Get blown up.
Blown up.
Get blown up.
Get a bumper sticker. Tailgaters will get blown up.
Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of C4 in my boot.
Let's try out this minigun boy. I'm gonna have a minigun minute
Oh
on you.
no.
Oh my god! You sometimes when you go so fast, it's
Whoa,
just
stop
you have to
fast!
lead so much.
Wow, instantly killed.
I didn't even
Well,
know
That
you
was
could shoot
I was
from
aiming
that.
for a car and it just went straight past the car and it hit.
I hadn't got any speed up
Nice.
yet. I just got off the platform and was
Well, let's try this minigun.
Let's try out the minigun, guys, before they get off the platform. Oh my god, this is so hard. Right, I believe in you.
Oh, what
Right.
a shot.
I can
Ooh.
see. Oh fuck!
Oh my
my
god!
God.
Brilliant!
Brilliant. One
Fuck,
more. You
where
can
is
do
he? Oh
this.
no! Are you sniping me?
Oh god, he's rocketing me.
Woo.
I gotta dodge that rocket
Oh,
though.
you nearly fell off the platform. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh, a shot!
Oh, good job.
Rocket.
I didn't have a sniper. God, that could have gone either way.
Yeah, I had you in my sights, but you got me
I think
before I
you hit
pressed
me
the
with
button.
one of the bullets as well, actually.
Maybe.
Dead on
hit
with
me
that
well.
rocket.
That was a good rocket hit.
Oh my god. Well, there you go. That was some GTA 5. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.